Good evening, ladies, and thank you so much for joining this evening. So this evening I'm doing a different Yoga Nidra. It's called the Himalayan Valley Yoga Nidra, and it's a very calming, slow-paced Yoga Nidra. So what I would invite you to do is, as we go through the Yoga Nidra, put your focus on any of your body parts that are aching and that feel sore, and do this exercise consciously with the intention of healing yourself. So let's begin. I invite you to lie on your back with the small, soft pillow under your head. You're welcome to cover yourself as well. Make a comfortable nest that will allow you to be as still as possible for the next hour. Invite you to lie down on your back with your heels about shoulder width apart, placing your arms about 6 inches out from the sides of your body. Have your palms facing upwards with the fingers gently curved and relaxed. Gently close your eyes and allow the floor or your bed to completely support your body. Mentally observe your body. Become aware of the weight of your body where it touches the floor. Allow the body to relax completely. Mentally check if your head, neck, and torso are in a straight line. And if you require to, adjust your head and neck to get this alignment. This creates a balance between the two sides of your body. Relax the weight of your body onto the floor and be comfortable. Become aware of your breathing. Breathe through both nostrils with your lips slightly closed. If you can't breathe through your nostrils, I invite you to breathe through your lips as comfortably as you can. Breathe deeply, smoothly, quietly, and evenly. And let there be no pause between exhalation, inhalation, and the next exhalation. Let your breathing be free of any noise. Exhale and inhale deeply, smoothly, evenly. Now place one hand on your abdomen, just above the navel, and place the other hand comfortably on your chest. It could fall either to the left or the right side of your chest. Be comfortable. And continue to exhale and inhale naturally. And as you exhale, become aware of the downward movement of your abdomen. Let there be no movement of your chest. And as you inhale, be aware of your abdomen rising upward. Let there be no movement of your chest. Let your mind follow the flow of your breath. Exhale slowly and completely. The belly falls. Inhale slowly and completely. The belly rises. Between your chest and your abdomen is your diaphragm. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle that separates the chest cavity from the abdominal cavity. On your next exhale, pull your navel down towards your spine. And when you have completely exhaled, relax your abdomen and inhale. And as you inhale, be aware of your abdomen gently rising upwards. As you inhale, your diaphragm contracts and flattens, creating space and a vacuum for drawing in fresh air. Gently try to deepen your breath. As you inhale, your belly rises. And as you exhale, the navel is drawn towards the spine. Do not strain your lungs. Do not feel any tension or the need to hurry up. Your breathing should be quiet and free of noise. Let your mind be aware of the calm and serene flow of your breath. Your breath should be smooth and free of any jerks. Do not force your breath. Make your breath quiet and smooth. This helps relax your mind. Make your inhalation the same duration as your exhalation. This helps balance your sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems, which is what we need at this time of year. Breathe deeply, smoothly, silently, and evenly. Observe the moment between exhalation and inhalation, and the moment between inhalation and the next exhalation. Observe how your exhalation merges into inhalation and how the inhalation merges into exhalation. Make this transition quietly, gently, smoothly, with no noise, jerks, and without a pause. Now bring your arms back down to the floor alongside your body, keeping your arms about 6 inches away from the sides of your body, with the palms upwards and the fingers gently curved. Keep your awareness on your breath. As you exhale, you are expelling all toxins, worries, and fatigue from your mind and your body. You are releasing all that no longer serves you. And as you inhale, you are absorbing the cosmic light and energy that surrounds you. Continue to exhale and inhale. Let there be no noise, no jerks, no pausing. Just the slow, deep, and even diaphragmatic breathing. Now take your awareness to the space between the eyebrows, your eyebrow center. And imagine breathing in and out through your eyebrow center. Now keep your awareness at this point and visualize a pinpoint of blue light. Bring your awareness to the center of your throat, pinpoint of blue light. Right shoulder joint, pinpoint of blue light. right elbow joint, pinpoint of blue light, right wrist joint, pinpoint of blue light, tip of the right thumb, pinpoint of blue light, tip of the right index finger, pinpoint of blue light, tip of the right middle finger, pinpoint of blue light, tip of the right ring finger, pinpoint of blue light, tip of the right little finger, pinpoint of blue light. Now come back up to the right wrist joint, pinpoint of blue light, right elbow joint, pinpoint of blue light, right shoulder joint, pinpoint of blue light. Bring your awareness to the center of your throat, pinpoint of blue light. Now go across to your left shoulder joint, pinpoint of blue light. Left elbow joint, pinpoint of blue light. Left wrist joint, pinpoint of blue light. Tip of the left thumb, pinpoint of blue light. Tip of the left index finger, pinpoint of blue light. Tip of the left middle finger, pinpoint of blue light. Tip of the left ring finger, pinpoint of blue light. Tip of the little finger on the left hand, pinpoint of blue light. Coming back up to the left wrist joint, pinpoint of blue light. Left elbow joint, pinpoint of blue light. Left shoulder joint, pinpoint of blue light. Bring your awareness back to the center of the throat, pinpoint of blue light. Now bring your awareness down to the center between the two breaths, pinpoint of blue light. Across to the right nipple, pinpoint of blue light. Back to the center between the two breaths, pinpoint of blue light. Across to the left nipple, pinpoint of blue light. Again, back to the center between the two breasts, pinpoint of blue light. Now bring your awareness down to your navel center, pinpoint of blue light. Come down to the center of your pelvis, pinpoint of blue light. Take your awareness across to the right hip joint, pinpoint of blue light. Down to the right knee joint, pinpoint of blue light. The right ankle joint, pinpoint of blue light. Now bring your awareness to the big toe of the right foot, pinpoint of blue light. Second toe, pinpoint of blue light. Middle toe, pinpoint of blue light. Fourth toe, pinpoint of blue light. Little toe of the right foot, pinpoint of blue light. Now come up to the right ankle joint, pinpoint of blue light. Right knee joint, pinpoint of blue light. The right hip joint, pinpoint of blue light. Back to the pelvic center, pinpoint of blue light. Now take your awareness across to the left hip joint, pinpoint of blue light. The left knee joint, pinpoint of blue light. The left ankle joint, pinpoint of blue light. Bring your awareness to the big toe of the left foot, pinpoint of blue light. Second toe, pinpoint of blue light. Middle toe, pinpoint of blue light. Fourth toe, pinpoint, blue light. Little toe on the left foot, pinpoint of blue light. Now come back up to the left ankle joint, pinpoint of blue light. The left knee joint, pinpoint of blue light. The left hip joint, pinpoint of blue light. Come back to the pelvic center, pinpoint of blue light. Up to the navel center, pinpoint of blue light. Up to the heart center at the center of the chest, pinpoint of blue light. Taking your awareness to your throat center, pinpoint of blue light. And back up to your eyebrow center, pinpoint of blue light. Continue to breathe deeply, smoothly, evenly, and without a pause or noise for the next few minutes. Keep your awareness on the eyebrow center and feel as if you are breathing in and out through the eyebrow center. I will be quiet now for the next few minutes, allowing you to focus on your breath. Now come back into awareness of your surroundings and become aware of the room that you're lying in, the wall, the ceiling. With your eyes closed, see yourself lying in this room. Feel yourself lying in this room. Your body, your arms, your legs. Feel your breath. Feel yourself breathing into your body. With your awareness, breathe deep into your lungs. Breathe down through your arms and legs. Breathe down to the hands and feet, into your fingers and your toes. On your next exhale, exhale from the crown of your head down to your toes. And inhale from your toes up to the crown of your head. Let your breath be smooth, deep, quiet, and without pause between exhalation and inhalation. It is your natural breathing pattern. As you exhale, continue to empty yourself of toxins, fatigue, anxiety, and stress. And as you inhale, inhale the cosmic energy from your surroundings, relaxing your body even deeper. Again, inhale and then exhale mentally. Follow your breath from the crown of your head down through the center of your head, down the spinal column, through the hip joints, continuing to the knees, ankles, all the way to your toes. And inhale up from your toes, energizing your ankles, knees, hip joints, up to the spinal column, through the center of the head, and back down to the crown of your head. Inhale from your toes to the crown of your head, and exhale from the crown to your toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale from the toes, through your spine, up to the crown of the head. Exhale from the crown of the head, down through the toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale with your awareness following your breath from the crown of your head through the spinal column, hip, knees to the ankles. Now inhale from the ankles, energizing the knees, hip joints, spinal column up to the crown of your head. Exhale from the crown to your ankles and inhale from the ankles to the crown of the head. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, and inhale up. Exhale down to the ankles and up to the crown of the head. Exhale down to the ankles. Inhale up to the crown of the head. Exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down and inhale up. Exhale down and inhale up. And exhale from the crown of the head down to the ankle. And inhale and then exhale with your awareness following your breath from the crown of the head through the spinal column to the hip joints to your knees. And inhale from your knees, energizing your hip joints and spinal column up to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown down to the knee. And inhale from the knees to the crown of the head. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale from the crown down to the knees. And inhale from the knees up to the crown. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down to the knee. And inhale up to the crown. And then exhale with your awareness following the breath from the crown of the head through the spinal column to your perineum. Now inhale from your perineum, energizing your spinal column up to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown to the perineum. And inhale from the perineum to the crown of the head. And exhale down from the crown to the perineum. And inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the perineum. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the perineum. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the perineum. Inhale up to the crown. And now exhale with the awareness on the breath from the crown of your head down through the spinal column to your navel center. And inhale from your navel center, energizing your spinal column up to the crown of the head, and exhale from the crown of the head down to the navel center. And inhale up from the navel center to the crown of the head, and exhale down to the navel. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the navel. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the navel. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the navel. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the navel. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the navel. Inhale up to the crown. And on the next exhale, follow the breath from the crown of your head to your heart center. And inhale from your heart center, energizing the spinal column up to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head to your heart center. Inhale from the heart center up to the crown of the head. And exhale down from the crown of the head to the heart center. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up from the heart to the crown. Exhale from the crown to the heart. Inhale from the heart to the crown. Exhale from the crown to the heart. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up from the heart center to the crown of the head. And on the next exhale, with your awareness on your breath, from the crown of your head to the spinal column to your throat center. And inhale from your throat center, energizing your spinal column up to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown to the throat. And inhale from the throat to the crown. And exhale from the crown to the throat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the throat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up to the crown. Exhale down to the throat center. Your breathing now should be fine and very supple. Keep your awareness on your breath. And inhale and then exhale from the eyebrow center, in the center of the brain, to the bridge between the nostrils. And then inhale from the bridge between your nostrils to the eyebrow center. And exhale from the crown of the head to the bridge between the nostrils. And inhale from the bridge between the nostrils to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head through the spinal column to your throat center. And inhale from the throat center through the spinal column to the crown of the head. And exhale from the crown of the head through the spinal column to the heart center. And inhale from the heart center through the spinal column to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown of your head through the spinal column to the navel center. And inhale from the navel center through the spinal column to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown of your head through the spinal column to the perineum. And inhale from the perineum through the spinal column to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown of your head, breathing through the spinal column and the hip joint to the knee. And exhale from the knee through the hip joints, spinal column, up to the crown of your head. Exhale from the crown of your head, breathing through the spinal column, hip joints, knee to the ankles. Inhale from the ankle through the knee, hip joints, spinal column, up to the crown of your head. Exhale from the crown of your head through the spinal column, hip joints, knees, ankles to your toes. And inhale from your toes, energizing your ankles, knees, hip joints, and spinal column up to the crown of your head. And exhale from the crown of your head through the spinal column, hip joints, knees, ankle to the toe. Take your awareness back to the crown of your head. Inhale from the crown of the head, down through the spine, through the hips, through the knee, through the ankle, to the toe. Exhale from the toes, up to the ankles, to the knee, to the hip joint, to the perineum, to the navel center, to the heart center, to the throat center, to the bridge of the nose, to the space between the eyebrows, up to the crown of the head. Keep your awareness on this full body breathing, and I will be silent for the next few minutes. Come back to your awareness and begin to notice the sounds in the space around you. Let your awareness jump from sound to sound to sound. Let go of judgment about the sound. Just let all the sounds be there. You are inside your protected circle, and all the sounds are on its circumference. Feel the earth beneath you and notice your body breathing. Feel your vital energy riding on the breath as you breathe. Bring your awareness to your spine, silently saying, ah, as you exhale. Feeling the sound rise from the base of your spine to the crown. Again, as you exhale, feeling the sound descend down from the crown of your head to the base of your spine. Feel all the points of your body that are connected to the floor, to the bed. Feel your body, how it's relaxed. Feel where your heels connect to the earth. Notice which parts of your legs connect to the earth. Feel where your buttocks and the ground connect. Notice which parts of your legs connect to the earth. Notice the parts of your spine that connects to the earth. Feel the contact point between your shoulder blades and the earth. Feel the back of your head and where it connects to the earth. Feel all the parts of your body that are connected to the earth. And feel each exhalation grounding you and relaxing you even more and more. Now with your awareness, feel the parts of your body that are not connected to the earth. Feel the space between your body and the earth. Feel your breath and your vital energy, your life force moving up and down your spine. And each time you exhale, feel your body relax even more and more as you release the toxins, the stress, the tensions, the worries. Bring your awareness back to your heart center and feel your breath moving in and out from your heart center. And let's take your awareness to touch on each of the energy centers in your body. The crown of the head. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. Your third eye center. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. Your throat center. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. Your heart center. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. Your navel center. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. Your pelvic center. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. And the base of your spine. Breathe in and out. Pinpoint of blue light. We are coming out of our Yoga Nidra practice. Very gently start bringing movement into your fingers, into your toes. Moving the arms and the legs, gentle movement. you want to continue, you can stay in this position and roll over and sleep. However, if you are going to rise up from your position, very gently raise your knees and roll over to your side. And when you are ready, using your hands to help raise you, gently come into a seated position. Our practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete, lady. I hope that you're feeling less anxious, a little more healed, a little more precious, because that's what each of you are. Hari Om Tat Sat. Have a good evening, everybody, and God bless. Good night.